So how much does Medicare really cost each month? You've probably seen the ads for $0 plans, or you've heard someone say that their friend pays over $300 a month. So what's the truth? In this video, I'll walk you through exactly what Medicare can cost you every month, whether you choose a supplement, an Advantage plan, or you're still working. And if you want help figuring out what your monthly cost will be based on your specific situation, give us a call at the number below or use the link in the description to book a consultation with us. It's absolutely free and we'd be happy to help you out. So let's start with the standard cost everyone pays for Medicare. So there's two parts of Medicare, Part A, which is hospital coverage, and Part B, which is medical coverage. Part A usually costs $0 per month if you or your spouse have worked at least 10 years and paid into the Medicare premiums. If you haven't, then your Part A premium could be up to $505 per month, but most people qualify for free Part A. Part B, that has a standard monthly premium of $185 in 2025. Now, everybody has to pay the Part B premium unless you're on Medicaid or some other financial assistance. Part B is going to cover you at the doctor visits, outpatient surgeries, labs, and other things. So that's regular Medicare A and B. Now there's other things that you can add to that, like a supplement or an Advantage plan. Let's talk about that as well. So let's talk about Medicare supplement plans, also known as Medigap plans. Now, if you're going to stick with original Medicare, you have the option to add a supplement plan, also known as Medigap. Now let's talk about what to expect as far as prices go. So like we talked about, you have regular original Medicare A and B. A should be free and B will be $185 a month for most people in 2025. I said earlier that can be less if you're on state assistance, but it actually can be more if your income is higher. I'll link to the IRMA brackets in the description below so you can look at what Part B can cost if you are considered high income. So back to Medicare supplement plans. If you go with the Plan G, you'll have a premium range from anywhere from $100 to $200 per month, depending on your age, zip code, and gender. You'll also have a deductible of $257 for the year. After that, there's no out-of-pockets on the Plan G. Plan G happens to be the most popular option. Second most popular option is Plan N, which is very similar to Plan G. Plan N has a monthly premium of anywhere between $80 to $150 a month. It also is going to have some co-pays when you use the plan, up to $20 per office visit. And Part B excess charges are not covered, which are rare. And also it has the same deductible as Plan G, which is $257 in 2025. Finally, the third option for a supplement plan would be a high deductible Plan G, which is going to have the lowest premiums of the options we're talked about. Usually they're around $40 to $60 per month, but you will have a deductible of $2,870 for the year before coverage kicks in. So high deductible Plan G will have the lowest premium, but the most out of pocket. Now, if you choose to do a Plan G, a Plan N, or a high deductible Plan G, you will usually add a separate drug plan to go with it. Now, those premiums are going to vary anywhere from $0 to $100 per month, depending on where you live and your medications. I can tell you most folks who are on generic medications end up between the $0 and like $30 range on the drug plans. Okay, so you have a supplement plan. Let's say you chose a Plan G, you chose a drug plan, and then you may opt to add on a dental plan, a dental vision plan, which is usually anywhere from $20 to $40 per month. So if we add that all together, you're going to have Part A, which is $0, Part B, which is $185, a Plan G, let's say it's $120 a month, and then a drug plan for $20 a month, and a dental and vision plan for $30 a month. So that's going to total a bit over $350 per month for complete coverage. Medicare, Plan G, prescription, and dental. That's pretty good. You can go anywhere in the country with this. You're going to pay pretty much no out-of-pocket other than the Part B deductible, which is $257 for the year. There's going to be no co-payments. If you have a heart surgery, a knee replacement, or something major, you will essentially pay nothing. So it's excellent, excellent coverage. Now let's talk about the alternative, which is Medicare Advantage, also known as Part C. Now this would be an alternative to regular Medicare. So this type of plan would take over original Medicare and become primary. and dictate which doctors you can see. You can only see doctors in the plan's network. So that's important to know right off the bat. So the first option we talked about was original Medicare with a supplement. This is going to be just Medicare Advantage as your primary. So you're still going to need to pay your Part B premium, which is $185 a month. In addition to that, Advantage plans can have a premium anywhere from $0 to usually like $50 a month normally. Most Advantage plans in 2025 are $0 premium. So the Advantage plans can be great for the right person because they're $0 premium to keep your costs low. They also do include, or usually include, drug coverage, dental and vision, and other benefits as well. So you just have the Part B premium and then the Medicare Advantage premium if there is one. So essentially you could be with a plan that has $185 a month total monthly cost. But it's important to know that the Advantage plans are going to have out-of-pockets for most services. So when you see a doctor, when you see a specialist, if you end up in the hospital, you have co-payments every day you're in the hospital. And if something serious happens, you can hit the plan's maximum out-of-pocket, which can range anywhere from a few thousand to up to $8,000 for the year. So very different from the original Medicare with the supplement option. Also, the Advantage plan, like I said earlier, will have a network of doctors you have to stay within, and you may need referrals to see specialists if you enroll into an HMO plan. So it's very important to understand what type of plan you might enroll in as well. If you have questions on any of this, feel free to give us a call at the number below, and we'd be happy to walk you through your options and explain this to you in plain English so you understand what your options are. So lastly, let's talk about what if you're still working and you have employer coverage. If you're still working and you have an employer, you might not need to enroll in Medicare at all. If there's over 20 employees and you're actively working or your spouse is actively working and you're covered through your work, you can delay your Part B and not have to pay that $185 a month until you retire. So that's good news. If you have good coverage through work and you want to keep it, and there's more than 20 employees and there's active employment through yourself or your spouse, and your coverage is through that active employment, you can delay Part B. And when you get ready to retire, just be sure to give us a call at the number below and we can help you compare your options. So there you have it. You have the options for Medicare with the supplement plan, and then the options for Medicare with Medicare Advantage, which will become primary. And of course, if you're working and you're able to delay, you can do that. If you have any questions on this at all, give us a call at the number below or use the link in the description to book an appointment with us. We'd be happy to help you out and go over options with you. And if you found this video helpful, please like it, subscribe to our channel, and drop a comment below. We answer questions every single week. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you.